You're tuned in to the loudest, craziest, most excited bunch of geeks and nerds on this side of the planet. Commentary, views, news, and reviews of the latest to the greatest of all things pop culture. From comics to toys to video games to anime, cartoons, film, and TV, you're about to dive into everything nerdy and geeky in between. This is bj.g.
This is Captain Mike.
This is Noch.
This is Gaming 2.0.
And this
And this.
is
the G3 Podcast.
Gamers,
Geeks, and Good Times.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday. It's G3 Podcast Day. Welcome everybody. This is your host bj.g, and we have a show for you tonight. I hope you guys are having a great time over. It's the end of the week. It's time to wind down, time to relax, time to talk to your friends, and just have a great weekend all together. And we're going to start that with you guys. For those people who are already in the chat, thank you for joining in. And we are going to be getting the show on the way. Just saying hello to those people who are on the chat room right now. Stanley's here. Stanley's with us. Check us out. Actually, I think we are live on not just Facebook right now. We're also live on Twitch. G3 has a channel on Twitch, which is called G3 Podcast Plays. For those people who are who prefer to be on Twitch, so please feel free to check us out. Check us out also on our other platforms, which is YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, and we should all do just fine. So here this evening we're going to be talking about something that kind of brings a lot of attention, a lot of things from the past, and we're going to take a look back at something that we covered in this show. But before that, of course, I'm going to be introducing everybody that'll be joining us this evening, starting off with everybody's favorite Captain Mike. Welcome to the show, sir. How are you?
Hey, what is happening, boys and girls? This is your captain speaking, and you're tuned in to the loudest, craziest, most excited bunch of geeks and nerds on this side of the planet. Welcome to the G3 Podcast.
God damn, that's a new that's a new line from me. Holy shit. Welcome, sir. How are you? Kamusta?
I'm doing fantastic. It was actually it's a fair week, kumbaga. Very busy lang tayo. Pero finally, it's Friday. You know what it is, people. Tune in, share the stream, enjoy, sit back, relax. Yeah.
May mga bago.
Tuna, nandyan na.
Como may bago akong intro, may bago ka din. Let's see if this guy has a new intro. Of course, the guy, the digital bigote himself, Noch, is in the house. Welcome back, sir. Are you feeling better now? Kamusta? Oy, kunwari naka-mute. ulit.
Hello! Hindi ko gusto to. Palitan natin. Hindi ako masyado kita.
Yan.
Okay.
Pangit ng layout na yan eh. Hello mga kaibigan. Good evening. At gusto ko yung script ni Mike. Talagang nakikita ko yung mata niya, binabasa niya eh.
Diba? I was fucking thrown off course.
Hindi niya ma-memorize yun, binabasa yun ngayon. I'm very excited for today's topic. Nakaka-excite. Ang dami mangyayari and yun.
Oh my God. I hope that you're feeling better, my good sir. How are you?
Yeah. Nagaling ko lang sa COVID, guys. Ako, tinablan ako ng COVID. Pero, 2 weeks pa nga kasi si Leia na una, tapos ako yung sumunod. So, 2 weeks kami hindi lumabas. 2 weeks kaming nakatenga dito sa bahay. Kaya kanina talaga lumabas ako para linis sa kotse.
Talaga. Pero now, just make sure that you don't reinfect other people when you go out. But we're very happy that you're feeling better.
Oh, actually, ang bala ko talaga is mga hawa ako eh. Baka tomorrow.
Wow, very good. What a very Marvel kind of villain. Sino yun? What's her name? There was that.
Sa dami ng mga... Oh, wait.
She's a Morlock. She makes people sick.
Sa dami ba naman ng villains sa Marvel, talagang pipili ka ng isa lang? Sino nga ba yon? Yung isang yon?
Tanong natin dito sa taong probably he's very safe, who hasn't had the chance to encounter any outside virus or stimulant, my loving brother, Trixter.
Pag tinablan yan si Trixter, pag tinablan yan, wala na. It's a plague.
Yeah. Sino yan? Who's that Morlock who infects people? Was it famine?
No, I don't think it was famine. I forgot. Oh,
Di ba? There was that. Eh.
Meron talong hindi alam ni Trixter. I never thought I'd see the day.
Kamusta? Mukhang bagong liguan na naman, brother. Anong meron dyan?
well, we gotta be prepared for Friday.
Well,
Yes.
Hindi mo lang napansin bagong ligo ako.
Oh! Well, I'm sorry kasi it's more prominent with Trixter who doesn't even go out of the house. You'd be surprised. Diba?
Bago mo ituloy, may sinabi si Leo. Sabi ni Lee, end of the world na pag si Trix nagkasakit. Si Trixter, parang bagyo yan eh. Pag binaha tayo dito sa Maynila, pag binaha si Trixter, pag binaha pala si Trixter, patay na tayo lahat. Kasi si Trixter ay bagyo.
Ganon.
Hindi. My sickness is on command. Like, may trigger yan.
On command, magkakasakit ako bukas. Pong.
Very useful yun pag very useful. Gusto mong sick leave.
I think I'll do it tomorrow. Pero ito, pare, ito sigurado ako pag nadikit ka dito, masakit. Pagka nadikit ka, medyo ramdam mo agad.
Pag
Of
nadikit
course.
ka dito, talagang nginig ka.
Nginig. You'd really feel it. Big D Energy, Heneral Jazz is in the house. Welcome, sir.
Let's go!
Yeah, diba? Alam
Alam
mo
mo, gusto ko lang eh. Sa totoo lang, ilang beses natin ginagawa to, di ba? Iba-ibang intro na to. Yung kay Jazz yung pinapaborito ko. Let's go! Yun lang. Tapos na. That's it.
Diba? Lakas eh.
Let's go! Tapos yung tamod, lalabas na. Yan. Limp dick.
How are you, sir? How are you?
Same old, man. Just relaxing because it's a Friday. So, yeah. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm ready.
Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. We have quite the show for you guys this evening. But before that, we are going to enter our first Batian portion. Captain Mike, you have 1 minute. Go. Batian
Okay,
portion.
start tayo dito.
60,
Siyempre, usual, Stanley Yoshida. Friday is Friday.
57,
Hello sa mga viewers. And don't
56,
forget to like, follow
55,
page,
54,
podcast, gaming news,
53,
nerdy stuff, and
52,
follow us. So, huwag ka magalaw!
50, 49,
Sabi ni,
48,
Sir,
27,
sabi ni Stanley,
25,
John Alexi, tinatag niya.
43,
Because it's
42,
Friday, it's Friday. Sabi ni
41,
Bernard.
40,
Greeting
39,
it's Friday, it's
38,
Friday.
37,
Tapos syempre,
36,
sabi ni Stanley,
25,
shoutout Del si Beshi,
24,
Junkis
33,
Mundo.
32, 31,
Eight answers also
30,
here. Also, Lichas
29,
Valera, who is
28,
currently out. Let's go,
27,
boys!
26,
Sabi ni
25,
Stanley nga naman
24,
tama. It's the end of, nakabit mo si
22,
Boss Noch.
21,
Took my place.
20,
End of the world nga daw po si
19,
Trix nagkasakit.
18,
At saka sabi ni Bernardo
17,
dito,
16, 15, 14,
by the way, we just want to point out that
13,
CCD Square has been killing it for collectors and
11,
editions. My wallet can't wait for Tactics
9,
Ogre.
8,
And of course, syempre,
7,
GM Calimoso, Halu,
5,
and
4,
yung laruan ni Juan,
3,
magandang gabi BJ, Kapitan,
2,
and Ninong Chino.
1.
At yun na nga,
na!
finally, Stanley Yoshida, let's go with the flex, mala Draymond Green, Boss Jazz.
Next time, Cap, maglagay tayo ng timer.
Timer.
Timer. Tapos yung tik, gumagano talaga.
Ang hirap ng ginawa ko. Sobrang dami kong energy, diba?
Walang may gustong gumawa sa'yo. Walang may gustong gumawa ka nun. Pinarapan mo sa
Nobody fucking asked you to do that, man. But there you go.
Sobrang dami kong energy kasi nga, nung last na podcast natin, although sobrang saya ng Dungeons and Dragons na session na yon, hindi nyo napapansin, parang nakaganon lang ako. Guys. Sobrang tamlay ko, guys, kasi first day ng COVID.
Right. Kaya pala nakabaligtad ka doon. Kaya pala.
Kasi paniki ako, di ba?
Oh, you're a bash. Okay. Well, you know, it is a show for everybody. We're going to be talking about some stuff that came out recently, and particularly those that we've heard ahead of time back in the day. We're going to be focusing on that right now. But first, we have something that we want to cover, something that we haven't done in quite a while. And one particular thing that we found surprising over the interwebs that we've heard. Uy, ano yan? Sabihin mo muna sa akin, ano yan?
Yung nakakainis sa Pinter, may
McDonald's lang.
pinapakita sa naka-blur.
McDonald's lang.
Okay.
Ayun, nagbibigay, ano ba yan? Yan ba yung McDonald's na binili mo sa, yung sinabi mo na hindi ka bibili,
Oy,
tapos
hindi.
mamaya nandyan.
Hindi ko binili yun. Binili ni Tim, yung pinsa ko, yung natin, cameraman natin.
Hey Tim, hello.
I see. Shout out to Tim. Of course, shout out to Sir Paul Gabat, who again, we have to personally congratulate for winning this year's silver rank of the Any Awards. Congratulations, really. It's a fun thing. But let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. We want to do something that we haven't done in quite a while, and that is to feature one of the most pinakamatunog, very loud in the news. So here's our one coverage of the G3 news.
Excited ako para dito. Sobrang na-excite ako talaga.
Sige, do the honors.
Na-excite ako.
This guy's ready. He's gonna let it out.
Na-excite
On
ako,
August-
BJ.
In August 11th, there was a tweet that came out from Fortnite.
Hold it in, man.
Fortnite.
Like,
Come on,
keep-
say it.
I'm trying
Hold
to
it
be,
in first.
at least
Dali.
Fortnite tweeted, "Speak. Name your wish. 8.16.2022.
Sniper rifle!
Oh, thank you. Dragon Ball is coming to Fortnite.
Kami having sniper rifle and Gatling gun! Well, wouldn't it be cool if yung pick, instead of that pick, kuha mo yung bow staff ni
The bow
Goku.
staff.
I was just about to yeah.
Putang
yeah,
na.
the melee as a melee weapon.
Oh.
Don't
That was the
don't
vehicles.
encourage it.
Tapos yung vehicle, si Kinton Cloud.
Kinton Cloud.
Oh, damn! I'm so excited for
And
this.
no, not the vehicle, the glider.
The glider.
Oh, the glider, yeah. Tapos yung vehicle nila yung sasakyan ni Bulma on the first Dragon Ball. Oh, that was cool.
Uy, ganda.
Don't encourage it. Tangina, it's not right.
You're not gonna get Battle Pass just for this.
Fuck you. With all due
So cool.
respect.
So
And apparently this is a thing, ladies and gentlemen. God damn it. Fortnite has Dragon Ball. I don't know how this is going to work. Again, this has been tweeted August 11th in 2022 by the official Fortnite Twitter, which shows, see their Dragon Ball.
Kinkadama grenade! Kinkadama grenade, guys.
What would be a fun event for that? Like a game mode where there are 7 Dragon Balls around the map. And if you
Don't
complete all the
encourage.
7
Don't give
Dragon
them
Balls,
shit to
you
do.
win the game.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Tapos,
I could see that happening because they did something similar.
Oh,
with
I can
Thanos.
see that happening. Fuck you.
Yeah, then
man.
tapos,
With the
pag
enchanting
nakuha mo
object,
lahat ng
what happened?
Dragon Balls, no, mag-wish ka. Mag-wish ka for a
Yan.
special skin or yung mga ganyan. Sobrang exciting tong event na to. Fuck!
I mean, I didn't even do research on the article, just the title its own. It's just look at it. See? How fucking stupid is that? Really?
So
Dragon
cool.
Ball with
Wait.
They could have
Vegeta
picked
is only
Gundam.
300 V-Bucks? That's cheap as shit. What the fuck?
Diba? And you don't even have the fucking
Oh,
courtesy
talaga.
to
Oh,
make-
sobrang daming bibili niyan. Alam mo, pag Gundam ay pumunta sa Fortnite, walang
Oh!
kwenta yun. Kasi maliit yung Gundam. Malaki ang Gundam in real life, bro.
The V-Bucks difference between Goku and Vegeta, though, like Goku is like 1,200, Vegeta is like our 300.
Okay,
It's not even
okay. So,
armored
kukunin ko si
Vegeta.
Vegeta.
What was a Vegeta?
Kukunin ko si Vegeta.
Like, look at this.
300.
I mean, look at this. I don't want to look at no.
The disrespect, man.
I mean, look, the entire point of Dragon Ball is to make, sabi ko nga kagabi, we were talking about it, the whole point of Dragon Ball is to render guns useless all the way till Dragon Ball Original when Goku was small. The only time that a gun made an impact on the fucking story was, get this, when this guy shot that dog and made Majin Buu so mad, it extended the arc and created another Majin Buu.
So does that mean you think Goku doesn't know how to shoot a gun?
He wouldn't even know what the fuck it is.
Come on.
He would not even know what it is.
but-
I swear.
Well, to be fair, he actually
Grabe
doesn't
ka
know how to
naman.
use a gun. At least.
It's
Vegeta,
shown
I
in
would
Dragon
understand.
Ball.
wait,
Vegeta,
am I
yeah.
saying this right?
Goku
Okay.
doesn't know anything aside from farming. That's it. He had to take a driver's license in Super Saiyan form.
Just so he can control the fucking car. And get this, in that Majin Buu saga, when the bad Buu came out, even the dog did not die. You know, the one that was the target of the bullet. That's, come on, man.
Am I saying this right? They're called star crystals and not Dragon Balls.
Oh, don't you
Alam
fucking
nyo ba-
dare.
Alam nyo ba? Alam
No.
nyo ba yung Kami House? Yung Kami House nandun na sa map.
Putang ina.
Kasi 'di ba, for those who don't know,
Harvest it.
sa map ng Fortnite kasi 'di ba may isang island dun sa gitna na napapaligiran ng tubig. So I think
I know which one you're talking about.
basta 'yon. I believe
Sana,
basta yun.
alam mo sana merong Kami-Hami wave na power. Like, you know, yung kay Monster
It's going
Hunter,
to be
diba? Si Ryu
this
meron.
It'll just be an emote at the very
Mukha nga, ano?
A what? An emote?
Yeah.
Bakit? Basta din, babarilin niya. Ano? Kuha siya ng baril, tapos yung bala ng baril, lahat yung Kami-Hami wave.
At the very least, you know,
Kasi
hindi
diba,
talaga pwede. Pare, hindi talaga pwede.
kasi sa Naruto din, di ba? They gave them emotes with the hand signs, and then you just suddenly throw Shogun. So maybe Goku can just do the motions, not even the quick one, the full on original Kamehameha motion.
That does not deserve just no. It will disrespect to the ways of coming.
Let's go that pagkaganon mo.
I mean, you know, I would have been fine. You know that game where it's that 4v1 Dragon Ball game where you're supposed to survive the breakers, right? That would have been all right. I mean, pero god damn it, Fortnite really, you didn't even approach. You could have approached City Hunter or I don't know, some gun
No one
related
fucking
thing.
knows about City Hunter.
And everybody knows about Dragon Ball, and they still went for it. Anyway,
Okay,
that's the news.
sige. Let's not talk about this blasphemy here. Pero please, tignan na, pag-usapan naman natin yung mga Fortnite crossovers that has happened. Kasi I do have a few. I do have a few na sabi ko talaga, putang ina talaga.
Now, before we
LeBron.
go into that,
I did! I already did! Fuck! I'm sorry, George.
just to counter his whole Dragon Ball gun talk kanina is that doesn't matter in crossovers. Remember, Goku's been in other crossovers aside from Fortnite. That involves Jump Force, which involves Yoshida from City Hunter, who recall uses guns.
a gun.
So Goku can be defeated by guns and a giant mallet.
Well, but because that has a fucking
Those are normal guns.
It has something. No, I'm not gonna accept it. No,
Those are normal guns.
I'll play it. I'll even play Goku on Fortnite. If Noch fucking cross.
Oh, do not say it.
See,
Do
exactly
not.
my point,
Oh,
right?
No, I know what you're saying. I know what you're gonna say, man.
No, because for real. I mean, the entire point. Anyway, that's our news for this evening. Thank you very much. We're gonna be moving.
Sinap kagad niya.
That's
Ghostbusters, another crappy collaboration with with Fortnite. And now why?
Which Ghostbusters and though? Like the original ones or
But they didn't even get the
2016.
characters. They only had the uniforms. Diba?
oh that's unfortunate.
No,
I guess they cannot get the likeliness. You know what we have to do now, right? We have to play Fortnite when this.
Oh yeah, let's go! I'm gonna be begging us so hard.
Wait.
It's in a few days.
It's in a few days. I'm going to.
Well, you
end
know that scene in Dragon Ball Super when Goku got hurt by a bullet, though.
There
was that scene. He got hurt by a bullet. That weird scar.
That was a laser, General. That was a laser.
It was a bullet, man.
Krillin got shot.
He got shot. There was a scar, like some like anime hashtag scar or something.
Another collaboration is Aquaman on Fortnite. What the fuck, Aquaman?
I mean, we had Darth Vader.
Really, right? I mean, how low can we go, guys? Really, I mean,
Kratos.
Jesus Christ.
One is Kratos in Fortnite.
X-Men. I mean,
Oh yeah,
A universe where guns don't exist at all.
to be fair, that was ancient Greece.
It was in Fortnite. Remember that? It was. In Fortnite.
It is in Fortnite. They got Doctor Strange in there. They got Darth Vader.
They have Spider-Man shooting guns. Yeah.
They have the Daily Bugle in Fortnite.
Okay. Let me update everyone. In the tweet,
Hold on. Remember that they have John Cena in Fortnite.
Oh yeah.
Pero they had The Rock, pero hindi siya si The Rock. Character siya na isa sa mga Fortnite. What the fuck? Ba't di mo nalagay si The Rock doon?
mahal daw si The Rock.
Legally,
the fuck? Ganun din eh.
At ang dami mo makukuha ang pera dyan if The Rock decides to say yes to that. Ang dami niya kaya makukuha ang royalties doon when he gets that. Speaking of royalties and all that jazz, I'm now currently looking at the exact Twitter post from Fortnite, and my God, the comments are just yung mga retweets, yung mga comments.
Can you show that? Can you show that? Show that on the fucking screen. Show it. God damn it.
Show how great this collaboration is.
How
Show
great
how
of an idea
important
this
it
is.
Yeah. Show how important it is.
This is gonna revolutionize
community.
gaming as a whole.
Oh yeah, definitely.
With all due respect to my co-panelists, I mean, with all heartfelt thank you and with all due respect, fuck you. This is me.
It's like how revolutionary Mortal Kombat reboot was. Yung movie na yun, how it will lead all Mortal Kombat movies in the future. Diba? Sobrang gago nyo.
Diba?
Then get a sequel? What the fuck? We don't need an Aquaman 2. Magkakaroon na tayo eh.
Can you imagine, aside from the Nimbus Cloud, we can use the Tao Pai Pai pillar as part of the gliders?
No, man. No, you don't disrespect Tao Pai Pai and this throws a pillar and you ride it and you go to your destination. That's fast travel. No.
Goku using instant transmission.
Oh, that would be cool though.
Uy, that would be cool yung transmission na yun.
Yeah,
It'd be a cool emote.
Tapos yung blue
Tapos
area.
yung transportation mo pag sa tabi lang.
So yung blue area, sisirain ni Virus yung ihahakay niya yung...
Ito sigurado may emote yun charging up.
Yeah, that's a given. That's a given.
No, what are you gonna do? You charge up, you get more fucking bullets? Is that how it works? I mean, that's not how it works.
No. It's just an emote. It's nothing.
Emote nga lang eh. Ha?
You imagine like a Goku charging up and then he gets shot by a bullet and then
It's like Yamcha's role in Dragon Ball. Nothing. It's like how Yamcha's importance in Dragon Ball is. Nothing.
Yamcha can beat every single guy in Fortnite.
well, that's true.
Except Kratos.
Nah.
Yeah, probably. Okay, he's probably
No.
he died by a Cyberman anyway. So patingin. Show everybody
Okay.
what's on the goddamn
Currently,
comment.
it has 285,000 likes, 70
Yeah,
quote tweets.
yeah,
and
right.
38
Go to the
Comment. Go to the comments. Comment on yan.
Oh, even Xbox commented, Mighty Shenron, we wish for your power beyond our limits.
For what? A fucking blue area? No. Seriously.
Paano pag nagkaroon ng area sa... BJ, paano pag nagkaroon ng area sa Fortnite na pag pumasok ko doon sa area na yon, yung laban nyo, suntukan.
Nah, they're already doing a battle royale na sutukan naman. So, that's a no-go for Fortnite.
See, don't say that again. I agree. Let this happen. What a jack. See, look at how undignified this is. This scene, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not familiar, this is Vegeta trying to persuade Beerus not to destroy the world. So he goes against his Saiyan pride. He does this stupid dance just so he saves the world, and he's gonna do the floss.
Yeah, you know that's why I don't really watch Dragon Ball Super. Kasi sobrang layo niya na talaga.
Well, I enjoyed Super. Like the
They're
tournament.
doing a
of
lot of crazy
I
shit.
enjoyed that.
No, that's no, that's not replies. Hindi na replies yun. Those aren't replies anymore. Those are more tweets.
Yeah, that's
those are your Twitter feed. Go back to the
those
third.
are Twitter feed.
No, that's the replies.
No,
Those
that's
are the
not
replies.
replies.
No.
Those aren't. Go back. Okay.
Oh.
And more thread. That's it. Slowly go down.
Oh.
Hold on.
Go down.
Hold on.
Yeah, show more replies. Show more replies.
There we go.
Favorite top one game. and what? Imagine what if this makes Fortnite win Game of the Year?
No.
Alam mo, na-expect ko na yung pamangking ko tatawag na naman sa akin. Tito Chino, Goku, I want him for Fortnite.
Save your nephew the trouble.
Dude, sasabihin niyo sa akin, bili mo naman ako ng V-Bucks. I'm gonna fucking 500 pesos para lang bilhin.
How much for P-Bucks?
Scroll down.
Fortnite.
Like,
no!
There we go.
There you go.
The Kame house. Oh, look, what is the significance of this house? Can we harvest it? Can we use the house for materials?
Yes, we can.
You jackasses. You're
Kasi
really
yung mga
gonna find a
collectibles
rocket
dyan,
launcher?
like yung mga magazines. Magazines.
Sa bahay ni Master ni Moten Roshi may grenades.
Oh.
Oh!
Why not?
We
Why?
did not know. We did not. Well,
Excuse me.
What if?
Nakakalimutan nyo ata may bomba dun eh.
Oo.
Ibang bomba
Meron
yun. Padugo
Merong
ng ilong
bomba
ni-
para
Daming bomba.
Ibang
Yeah,
bomba.
baba.
The amount of motions they can choose for emotes sa Dragon Ball is so much. They can do the Ginyu Force emote.
Oh, yeah. Solid yun. Solid yun. They can do the fusion dance. The fusion dance.
Fusion dance. Yeah.
No.
One Piece next.
Ako.
Fuck no.
If they can do it to Dragon Ball, I swear to God, they're gonna do it to every other
Every
thing.
Oh, they're going to do it to
Yeah.
Attack of Titans, Jujutsu Kaisen.
I mean, Attack on Titan already did it with Dead by Daylight. Wait, no, was it Dead by Daylight? No,
Talaga?
Warzone
Parang wala
was-
pa.
No, it was another game, but basta they did something. Was it Warzone? Basta.
I don't know what Cloud9 was reacting to this.
Kinton
Yeah.
Cloud. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, the cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the new
Yeah.
emote. That's the new emote.
New emote.
This is trolling.
Oh,
My
my
God, guys.
We gotta play Fortnite when it comes out now. I have it installed.
What?
I just haven't updated it.
Me too.
Sige,
I haven't
ba-
installed it.
Eto to. Paano kung what will make BJ play Fortnite Dragon Ball? He will play.
He'll play.
If you die.
Maglaro ka. No. Maglaro tayo.
He will play, ito yung twist dito eh. He will play Fortnite, he will get a Dragon Ball Z skin of Vegeta.
And say 10 good things about this crossover.
No! Goku! Get Goku!
Yan.
500. I'll donate 500.
If that price is made for Vegeta, I may just have enough for him.
Guys, tartado ba kayo?
Nagastos ako. 500 para mabili mo lang yung Goku skin and playing Fortnite with us. Let's go!
Your niece can gift it to you.
No!
If you're listening right now, you can give it to him.
Yan. I wonder what will BJ make play Fortnite. Then we will play. I'll join him play. Basta ang character skin niya si Goku, he will play 4 hours straight. With me.
So imagine one day when the time comes where all of our hate will start materializing itself. And I will play Fortnite along with Chino, who is dressed up as Cole Young. While
dressed up as Aquaman? Are you saying that? Aquaman?
No, Cole Young with the zipper at the back, the motherfucker. And then Lee will be dressed up as Wesker from the Netflix TV series.
No, we can't do that. We'll get canceled.
Wait. I
mo pala
noticed
sinabi yun sa Mortal Kombat? Doon pala sa Mortal Kombat, canceled na tayo.
Okay. In the comments, I noticed there are some people who are also, says here, will chip in to play Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite squad, here we go.
Wait. Eto. I'll chip in, sabi niya, just to see BJ lose his one.
Let's go!
Let's do this. Let's do it. We're doing this final.
You'll chip in, will you?
We're doing
chip in, will you?
BJ,
we don't even have to do the building mode. We can do with the no building.
No building.
So no
building.
Tapos,
why are you doing this to me? What did I do to every single one of you?
Oh, fine. Ganito. Oh, pag yung Fortnite nakipag-collab sa Mortal Kombat reboot, tapos may Cole Young, I will buy it. Oh, yan. Oh,
and you will play as Cole Young.
And I will play as Cole Young. Oh,
can somebody clip this, please? Ito, tara daw, live stream natin, Goku daw as BJ.
Aba, puta, gusto niyo pa ng live, ano? Talaga.
I mean, what's the point?
That's the idea.
It's not live, right? We're doing this live.
Agree. What the hell? Why do we need to play kung hindi naman live? Tayo lang mag-aaway.
Yes, exactly.
Mga buisit.
Actually, sabi ni RJ, kung nakita na ba natin yung Dragon Ball The Breakers, maybe that's one thing that's one game that we can also play. Diba? Day by Dead by Daylight. Pero Dragon Ball.
Yeah. I would play that. I would actually try to scheme my way around Cell using a bazooka or whatever, because at least I know I'm a real Dragon Ball character, not some guy who's wearing inappropriately wearing the Kami House gi or the blue Saiyan armor pretending to charge. And
yeah, you can say a lot of shit. You can say a lot of shit, but you're still playing. You're gonna play.
God damn it.
God damn it. Get away with it.
Moving on, I will
find the
hide
7-star crystals.
I swear to God, Jess, I will wipe that smile off you. God damn.
9 lang yung 7 stars mo, ah. 9 lang.
I have to research on this, man.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is the news for this evening. A very, very, very bad news this evening. But we're going to be moving on.
Isang super saiyan muna bago matapos.
Tayo kayo na pagod ako. It's not even worth the effort. I mean, I'd be out of the job if this happened. But we're gonna be, huh?
I just want to say for as a disclaimer, when the news broke out last night, it's BJ's being calm moment pa nun ngayon.
Yeah, I was like, hey, like everything's gonna be fine. Like we talk about fun stuff, and then I saw I saw the hermit smile. And smile niya ganito. So it kind of disturbed me a little
that.
bit. Oy. Yeah. Tapos what's that? What's that smile? Oh, you're not gonna like it. But if this is some borderline racist shit that you're gonna send me again, don't bother. Just show it to me. All right. And then he shows me the tweet, and I fucking lost it. I just we stopped having the conversation.
Ang tanong pa nga ni Jess kung sa umaga daw niya ba nakita yon, sira na daw ba yung buong araw niya?
Pili ko hindi lang buong araw, buong linggo ata eh. Buong
Buti
linggo
na lang, sinabi niyo sa akin yun, tapos na yung mga ginagawa ko. Hindi, puta, lahat na meeting ko, naaway ko. Anong trabaho yan? Ang pangit, parang Dragon Ball na Fortnite. Alisin mo yan dito. Walang kwentang trabaho to. Pero,
bakit pag ayaw mo sa kanya? Okay naman ah.
Talaga ba? Talaga ba?
Let me post this comment. Sabi dito, kahit hindi ako nabili ng skin ng Fortnite, bibili talaga ako tapos i-video ko para kay BJ.
Wag mo nang anuin.
Magsi-stream ka, Lino, you will play as
kukunin mo lang sa battle pass. You will grind it out to get every Dragon Ball skin.
Tapos nalagay lang yung mukha ni BJ doon sa live.
Would you guys shut up? All right. Lee, you can't do that. That's haram, brother. What are you doing? That's haram.
DJ, the whole time na magkakaroon ng Dragon Ball event, laruin natin yung Fortnite every day para mag-grind nga natin yung Battle Pass. No?
Unlock
I would pay you just to stay away from me. How's that? I'd pay Fortnite to just shut down their server. How's that? Oh my God. It's a disgrace to everything that's Dragon Ball. Anyway, guys, you know what? We're not gonna live in the past. We are going to take a more positive view of
pero it's not in the past. August 18 pa lalabas yung Dragon Ball.
Why do you keep reminding me of this shit, man?
In the future, and no amount of trunks will help you.
No amount of trunks will help.
I hope Omni King comes in. Zen-chan just erases the entire universe. And son of a bitch. That's it. Moving on, next segment. Mga kaibigan, ayaw na. As crude as the segment segue is, ladies and gentlemen, pakibasa muna ang ating mga comments dyan. Captain Mike, you have 1 minute.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Ikaw na magbilang ha.
Tanong dito. Mayang gabi, sabi ni Nick GTV, he's asking kung pupunta ba daw tayo sa Red Major. The answer clearly is yes, my friend. We will see you at the Red Major. Sabi ni Stanley, yun nga, na-disappoint si Bossing ngayon. He must be referring to BJ. Kumakain pa lang
Ako, tigilan niyo ako. Wala pa ako hapunan, ha? Mga whiskey. Hindi pa ako kumakain, ha?
Yan, sabi niya, nabulunan tuloy si Boss. Sabi niya gano'n. Tama yung sinabi ni Lee dito, nagagalit yung mga matatanda sa Dragon Ball X Fortnite.
Wow,
whoever that matanda is. Sabi ni Stanley, magda-download din daw siya ng Fortnite. Oh, naku, yari ka.
Garlic gun.
Here's your garlic gun. I got your garlic gun. You see this? This is Dragon Ball. You see this?
Yan nga, pero favorite ko pa rin comment dito sa batch na to is I'll chip in just to see BJ lose his mind. Yan lang ang ano dito eh. Kita-kits sa Rev Major and then yun nga. I guess that's it, no? Although medyo may mga marami pa dito. Welcome nga pala sa 15 viewers natin who are actually watching on both the G3.
Shout out kay Pilaj na nandyan. Nag-uuramentado sa comments. Hello.
Sana makita ko kayo sa Rev Major. Sana magpakita ka.
Tigilan mo na yung birat Amonggo.
Birat mo.
Gout Nation.
Gout ba yan?
Yung Gout Nation yan eh.
Gout Nation yan eh.
Way to go to expose a friend. Tell me you have gout without telling me that you have gout. Tigilan mo yung birat tsaka Monggo. Wag ka na rin mag-inihaw, ha?
Ito. May malinaw na, founder ng Gout Nation, sabi ni Pilaj dito.
Hindi, pero guys, sa lahat sa inyo dito, pwera kay Mike ata, I'm not sure. Pero si Pilaj, nakapunta na sa bahay yan dito. Nakapunta na sa bahay yan. Uminom na dito yan. Uminom na dito yan.
Inatake di ba ng gout yan? No, nandun sa inyo.
Hide yung ininom namin, kaya safe siya nun.
Safe.
Yun lang.
Safe siya nun.
Kala ko di nakauwi eh.
Ba di na makapaglakad din, no? Daw sakit.
Di ba, naginuman, di ba? Naginuman. Pare, dito, pwede bang dito na ako matulog, pare? Okay naman, pare. Bakit? Hilo ka ba? Hindi ako makalakad.
Pakita mo yung paa sobrang maga.
Okay, there you go. We are going to leave that for now. Thank God. And we're going to be moving on to something that might have been something that caught our attention back in 2021, ladies and gentlemen. If you remember, back in 2021, there was a suspicious leak coming from NVIDIA that there was a list of games that came out that were, unthinkable at the time. Some of them we would see why they would be leaked out. Others came out of left field and took us all by surprise. And that's all what we thought about it, right? We thought about it as, oh, it's planted. Oh, it's something to hype people up. Oh, it's something to derail the attention to whatever was happening back in 2021 with EA or whatever. And then some of the games actually started getting released. Some of these games actually came out true, like Gran Turismo 7 came out, and all these other things started to pile up. And earlier this year, back in May or April, I think, if you guys remember, we covered that, and we checked out. We didn't even reach half, but some of those things came out true. So we said, hey, let's take it with a grain of salt, and we'll figure out kung talagang totoo yan. And then suddenly, we had announcements. Again, there was a Tekken announcement, there was a Tactics Ogre announcement, and there's Street Fighter 6 is all fleshed out and all that. And then Chino came. It was actually Chino's idea. He started investigating, and lo and behold, we have another view of what the NVIDIA leaks are. So, ladies and gentlemen, join us into a little bit of a Wayback Machine and take a look back at what the leaks were and see what came true, what is still about to happen, and are we happy if we got that? Ladies and gentlemen, this is, after all that anguish from Dragon Ball, this is our spotlight for the evening. The very first thing that I was very excited.
Hinahanap ko yung list, hinahanap ko yung Dragon Ball sa Fortnite sa list ng NVIDIA leaks. Parang hindi, no? O, hindi siya kasama sa leak, no? Yung
Iwanan mo!
Dragon Ball.
Iwanan mo na. Iwanan mo na!
Wait na ko lang. Baka kasi nandito eh.
Wala yan dyan. Hindi yan leak. It's a piece of shit.
It's a disappointment.
It's a shit stain on the dust bowl that is 2022. It should not have happened, and it will not happen. I will turn a blind eye. Anyway, speaking of that, mga kaibigan, we've been taking a look at the list. We actually checked it out last night. Like we kind of went through the list last night, and we found that there's quite a few titles that have been announced na medyo hindi namin pinansin. We didn't really mind at the time. One such thing that I wasn't very particular with was Tekken 8. Tekken 8, or at least Tekken, right? Kasi, correction, there was no hint of it being 8. We were talking about this, and sabi ko nga, it could be tag, but there's a new Tekken title teased right after Evo. But Tekken 8 was on the list, and then that brought us back to, oh, these are the games that were leaked. And to me, that's what I wasn't really expecting, but made a scene recently. Kayo ba? Let's start off with Noch. Noch, you came up with the research. You did the investigating. And what are the games that you found out that actually came from the leak, but you weren't expecting to be true? For me, it was Tekken or Tekken 8 on the list. What was yours?
So sobrang dami. Actually, di ko nakala yung Grand Theft Auto the trilogy was true. I wasn't really expecting Spider-Man to come, even God of War. Agad-agad na makakarating sa PC. And it was all in the leaks eh. Nasa leak lahat yun eh. Kingdom Hearts 4 was also included in the leak. Street Fighter 6 was there as well. And you know, the games I'm mentioning, at lahat ito ay announced already. F7 Remake was in the leak. Diba? Na PC. So, you know, marami na. There are a few things na wala pa. No? There are a few games na wala pa. Pero I mean, if the list, at least half of them turns out to be true, what's stopping other developers, other publishers to, port these games to the PC or really have these games? Street Fighter 6, naalala ko to. Pinag-usapan natin Street Fighter 6 and we never really thought that 6 would be announced this year.
Right.
Kasi never natin nakita na parang Street Fighter 6 parang masyado pang maaga for it. Pero hindi. It was so kailangan na eh. It like Tekken, 8 years na. Mag-8 years na yung Tekken eh. So, ang galing lang, nakakatuwa. So you're basically seeing the future bit of gaming as a list.
Right. Ikaw, Heneral, I mean, I'm curious to know as to what you thought of the original list when you saw the list first for the first time. Did it occur to you that it's slowly happening this year, or what triggered you to take a look at that list again and say, holy shit, there might be some other things I like? What was that title that was announced that came from the list for you?
For me, it was Kingdom Hearts 4. Like, being a big Kingdom Hearts fan, it's like Kingdom Hearts 2 was released around 2005, and then the teaser for 3 was released in 2017. So that's so ang laki ng gap, 'di ba, from 2 and then yung teaser ng 3. So I was expecting like maybe 4 is gonna come out in I don't know, 2, 3 or 4 more years, and then boom, there was Kingdom Hearts 4 teaser. It was like, oh shit, this thing's real. This is not bullshit.
Yeah. I'm surprised nga walang spin-offs in between 3 and 4.
Yeah.
That would also be canon.
Yun
And
nga eh.
confuse the plotline even more.
So yeah, that made me like, oh yeah, this thing's legit.
Right. Because they had the Kingdom Hearts 2.1, then they had the yung mga in-betweeners, right? They had the in-betweeners.
Birth by Sleep, fucking Raindrop Distance.
Mine was Tekken 8. Notch's was which one is your favorite? GTA. We'll talk about that soon.
Favorite ba? Favorite. Oh, another thing, Chrono Cross. Cross was in that list.
Oh shit, yeah, Chrono Cross.
Diba?
Fucking A, yeah, right.
Biglang in-announce siya na ganun nga. So what the fuck?
Actually, when it was announced, I didn't realize it was on the list until I looked at the list again. And then, oh shit, it was here. Jazz's was Kingdom Hearts. So what's for you, Captain Mike? Kasi Captain Mike, you were with us when we first took a look at this. You were also with us when we revisited again, and you had a lot of these hopefuls. And I want to see Grand. I remember you rooting for Gran Turismo 7 a lot. Which title made you say yes, this thing is legit?
Specifically ngayon although Gran Turismo 7 na ngayon was leaked, hindi pa lumalabas, obviously we have to wait for that. Pero when they announced Uncharted,
that's right,
the Legacy of Thieves
Collection, yeah. No one expected that as well.
Oo, kasi alam mo yung feeling na yun, parang I would never see a day na Sony would go to PC. Parang sabi ko sa sarili ko, bakit hindi man lang nila nilalabas ngayon sa PC? Parang feeling ko nga dati hindi siya mangyayari.
And there were memes. There were memes. Like, if you want to play this game on PC, like there's a YouTube screen.
Agree.
Right.
There were memes. I remember, like, shit.
And Sony should take this opportunity. Sony in general should take this opportunity to port their games on the PC kasi doon mo ma-experience yung yung graphical powers talaga na makukuha mo from what your PC can provide. So I want to see how Uncharted will look like on a high graphic settings with the details and all. Horizon is obviously known for that. Lalo nung pinakita na sa PS5 yung mga details ng like facial features dun sa yung surroundings. Imagine those games in a PC. So for me, it's Uncharted.
Okay. Ito, when I was talking to Josh about it the other night, he mentioned a lot of titles that had a lot of problems. So I'm going to modify the question to you a little bit. Which one did you expect to make a mess when it was leaked that actually did become a mess with from the list? Which one is your choice? And then, of course, give me the one that you were happy that was true also.
Well, there's BioShock. Apparently, a new BioShock is coming, and the creator is having is having problems with his own title, and it's undergoing development hell. He doesn't know what to do with it right now.
I mean, what is the nature of the actual problem? I remember you telling me about this last night, but for the benefit of those people who are listening today, what was the problem?
Aside, usually it's just trying to figure out what they want to do for the series going forward.
So it's a creative, okay.
Yeah. After that, you also have to implement the damn thing, right? So of course, after all these years, when was the last BioShock? Like Infinite? When was Infinite?
Yeah.
BioShock Infinite was 2000. When?
Almost a decade na, no? It's 9 years.
13, 12? Ano ba?
Around that. So yeah, it's almost a decade. So after that, they went immediately into the production of the next BioShock. 9 years later, 9 years later, they don't know what to do. So what I just hope it comes out good.
Right. With everything that came out, I was looking at the list, and there's quite a few titles that are surprisingly turned true, like Tactics Ogre that didn't nandun na siya.
That was a surprise.
That was a surprise to me too. Street Fighter 6 kind of got clouded over by the fact that it came out with a shitty logo. Remember that? Remember that when it came out the first time, everybody started, look at that logo that's copied from ano yun, parang logo
Adobe font.
Adobe font, and then people forgot the fact that it was part of the list. And why we're focusing on this list is because, as Chino said, this is what we're supposed to be looking forward to as the future games of the future of gaming. Was there a title that you didn't want to see come true but did come true? Is there something like that, Captain?
Ako, wala pa naman ako so far, no?
So you liked everything on the list?
I like everything on the list kasi wala naman ako masyado Sorry, nagulat ako. Kasi gusto ko makita kung ano ang magiging itsura nila sa PC. Particularly, yun nga, as I mentioned earlier, the ones under Sony. Kasi parang, I mean, I have a PlayStation, I have a PC, pero I wanna experience it
social
sa PC.
You have to go through your stuff. Grabe.
Grabe, pare. Siyempre, gusto ko ma-experience yung gusto ko ma-experience yung graphic differences, diba? That's why you own these consoles, these PCs, diba? Kasi you want to experience realism. Lalo na kung lumaki ka sa like back in my day, yung mga pixelated pa yung mga mukha, hindi pa masyadong yung remembering Lara Croft pa nun, yung
back in your day, yung Atari, Pitfall, mga ganun.
Ano ka ba? Game & Watch yan, tropa ni Gunpei. Tropa ni Gunpei Yoko yan eh.
So,
hindi. Magnavox Odyssey.
Oh, tama.
Ever Trixter.
Hindi, nakabili pa siya ng original na nung cards ng Nintendo.
Nimal.
yung Hanafuda.
Hanafuda.
Puta, nagkaroon ako noon, man. Yung malalaki. Yung mga floppy disks.
Yan. Diba? So, alam mo yun, you wanna know kasi you wanna know how it feels like with the powerful graphics card, paano nila ma-exploit yung mga games na yun. So, for now, wala pa naman akong masasabi personally na wala. Ay na ayokong makita sa PC. I would say, probably least, pero not I don't want.
Sige mga kaibigan, ngayon pupunta na tayo sa listing part at iisa-isahin natin ng mga games.
Ang haba na sinabi ni Mike!
Pupunta na tayo sa listing part at isa-isahin natin ng mga games and how we saw it. Now, let's start off with the things that were announced. And if this is something that you like. Starting off with something that it's garnering a lot of popular attention is Horizon Forbidden West. Medyo malakas ang dating nito ngayon eh. It was even featured by Michael V. Bitoy. He unboxed the Forbidden West. And our very own Lee, Senpai Lee, has done this himself. He has that collector's edition version of it. And it came true, right? Maganda pinalabas niyan.
And also, we
I hope
can
you didn't
expect...
get the figurine.
Ano? I didn't hear it.
Sabi ni Josh, hindi nasira ni Lee yung figurine.
Nandun na naman tayo sa breaking part, mga kaibigan.
ako, we can almost 100% say na ang Forbidden West will go to PC. Kasi with the success na nakuha nila ng God of War, Spider-Man, lalo na Spider-Man ngayon. And Horizon Zero Dawn. Grabe, simula nung lumabas to mga to, the fanboys just kept coming. Lalo na yung Spider-Man. Spider-Man had so many following. Pagka-release pa lang ng pre-order, puta, dami na nag-pre-order. Alam ko.
Ang sarap ng toasties, mga. Baka naman,
sige.
Niya, Beckerman.
Ikaw, doon ka na sa munching part, ha?
Sorry.
Sige.
Sorry. Ano tayo tuloy sa eating part. One thing I didn't expect that I know in my heart I didn't need to see to have been sent out again was which is Resident Evil 4 remake.
Oh yes, definitely.
That's announced too. That was announced.
That was announced. And it's not even out yet, right? But it's just announced. I just didn't think that it was something other than upping the graphics, perhaps as a remaster would be great, but a remake of the thing. I mean, how much more can you remake that game? That game was great. That brought back the dread in Resident Evil. That was the first time that it changed into a third-person view. I don't know how else they can remake it. Kasi yung remake ng remake ng 2 and 3 is largely based on Resident Evil 4 in terms of, camera angles, in terms of gameplay.
Yeah.
Diba? I didn't need to see this, but it was announced, it was on the list, it's coming out. What do you guys think of this? I mean, is this something that should be, that's good to go? Or, I mean, alam ko si Josh, he has some thoughts about this. So, Resident Evil 4 remake, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It could be a good thing. Kasi we have 2, 3, and 4 since it's going to be Leon again, of course. I just wonder how they're going to do the horror elements this time. Kasi 4 was super cheesy, more so than usual. It's super cheesy in terms of action and horror. So it feels like since it moved away from the zombies, it goes for the slasher type of horror now. I mean, it still has POWs, pero they gave you human-ish enemies na this time. Hopefully they'll
the ganados.
Yes. Diba? Nakakatakot yung setting ng Resident Evil 4. You're in an unknown land, just some random village cult, and you're just there just doing your job. Your escorts died.
And it didn't feel like it was a linear game to be, it felt very open world, kahit alam naman natin hindi siya open world. Very God of War and that thing.
Parang it's a big open area where you can go anywhere that allows you to. Yung medal games, di ba, sa RE4, you had to hunt for those medals to get some bonuses.
Yeah.
So it encouraged you to explore. find weird shit like hidden gems and stuff. Bottle caps.
Yeah, bottle. I remember the fucking bottle caps in Resident Evil 4. Nakompleto niyo ba yun? Nakuha niyo lahat ng bottle caps?
No, I'm not a completionist, so I
Hindi ako completionist.
Pero
baka kompletuhin ko yung battle pass ng Fortnite pag lumabas na yun.
Hindi talaga tayo titigil sa insulting part. Here's one thing that I want to say for real, but it's not exactly what I'm waiting for. Half-Life. It says here that Half-Life 2 is remastered. What I'm waiting for is Half-Life 3. What are your thoughts on the possibility of Gabe finally getting up on his ass?
Oh, Gabe doesn't know how to count to 3. That's he doesn't know how to count to 3.
The thing is,
I doubt. I totally doubt na magkaka-remaster. I mean, kasi matagal na natin nihintay yung 3 eh. At hanggang ngayon wala pa eh. It's like me waiting for the remaster of Suikoden.
well,
It's like that.
Technically, 3 already exists, but in text form. Remember, Mark Waid put up a storyline out on the internet for the supposed Half-Life 3. So he put up the script. He put up the alleged script for Half-Life 3.
Basically, sinasabi niya, bahala na kayo kung sino may gusto. Sabihin niya na sa akin. Parang ganun eh.
As for the remaster,
They can call it like Half-Life more than 2, less than 4.
More or less 3. Half-Life more or less 3.
Maybe. And I thought Half-Life Alyx was 3. I was
3,
confused.
yeah.
I thought it was 3.
Yeah.
it was a prologue. It's a prologue for 2. Like it's in between 1 and 2.
Right.
Well, if Half-Life 2 remake might not be true. Pero remember, magkakaroon ng Half-Life 2 VR mod this September. So that's something, right?
So if it's a remaster, I could see it happening because it's still Source 1. If they ported it to Source 2 and updated it a bit, I could see it happening. But it's still Half-Life 2 on Source 2 engine. Ibang engine lang naman talaga if you're going to remaster it. It's like with Black Mesa. It's an unofficial, official-ish Half-Life 1 remaster, remake, whatever. Black Mesa's good at least.
Right. Now let's move on to something that's already almost out there. Street Fighter 6 changing engines from Unreal all the way to RE. What's that?
The RE engine.
Yeah, the RE engine. And I've seen test plays by Maximilian Dude and all some of those people who got their hands on it. It feels different. They say that it's heavy. It's very heavy. It's a little stiff. The controls don't feel as snappy as it was in Street Fighter 5. Plus, the new characters are out there. There was also a character sheet leak recently where we found out that Ken is now a hobo. Chino and I were talking about it while we were at ToyCon, and it turns out that Ken, in his pursuit of Ryu, let go of his estate and his business, and Eliza left him. So he's now.
There were memes there. I've read the memes. I've seen them.
She took the kids for you.
She took the kids. Everything.
It's all because of you. You stupid Japanese man.
I totally get how that could happen. I mean, sa ilang beses ng Street Fighter, ilang games ng Street Fighter na we all know Ryu was this wandering master kung fu artist, yada. Tapos with him, with 6, tapos magiging si Ken yung naging hobo. Nakakatuwa lang kasi parang nabuhay ulit yung storya nila eh.
Parang it's so out of left field with Ken's story. Kasi throughout Street Fighter, he's always a family man. Nakikitambay lang siya kay Ryu. Sali ka, sali ako. Ganun yung relationship nila ni Ryu. Kapag tapos na, balik na ako sa sahod. He's a family man.
Agad, natawa ako sa kwento ni Josh na parang, oy, sali ako dyan ha. Ano, sama mo ako ha. Tapos pagtapos sa tournament, Ryu, kasi tinatawag niya ako ni Elijah.
Parang gano'n.
Para sobrang casual. Out na ako.
Gege, Paps. Paps, next time, Paps. A lot of these things were released. Dragon's Dogma.
Which I'm very happy about.
Yeah. Did you get to play it now? Did you get to try it
Yes.
out? I mean, that's one Dragon RPG I haven't played yet, honestly. That's one thing I've never played yet. Dragon's Dogma. I haven't played any Dragon's Dogma game. Not even Arisen, not nothing. How is it?
It's pretty good. Like, parang it's open world where if you go to the wrong place at the low level, you'll die immediately, even with a party of you. Because you only have you and your pawn, basically your sidekick, which you can reshape into whatever you want, and you can bring in guest members from online. So in a way, you're kind of playing with someone's characters. It's not them, but it's their servants that's accompanying you.
Talaga?
So you can get my servant for your party, and they can help you out however you want. And
Wow.
And the dragons, they are hard as shit to fight, especially since you need to climb on top of them to bash their heads in. As in, it's required for you to climb on top of them. It's like Monster Hunter in a way, but in an RPG setting.
Let's talk about something that's kind of an elephant in the room. Everybody's, especially in G3, everybody's looking forward to what Mortal Kombat 12 is going to bring. With Street Fighter 6 being announced, Tekken kind of being teased. What do you think Mortal Kombat 12 is going to be? Let's start off with Le Coq Grand.
Alam ko na kung saan pupunta tong usapan na to.
Alam natin, no?
Kinawawa niyo ako kanina. Hindi, I mean, let's talk about it first. I mean, so Mortal Kombat 11, huge success, right? Really nice special guest characters, a great story. They kind of ended the story, right? They kind of finally finished the whole, if you would call it what's her name? The Titan? Chronica. The entire Chronica saga is done. It's already rebooted. And what? Sorry, somebody was calling me. And it's already rebooted. What do you think Mortal Kombat 11 has in store for us? Heneral, sige.
I don't know. For me, I mean, I'm not really big on Mortal Kombat, but I played 11. Like, sinundan ko yung love story ni Kang at ni Kitana, di ba? So I played a few rounds, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not really big on this, but I think it's going to be the same old game, like, just like the previous ones before, with better graphics.
I hope not.
And a new movie, Yun lang.
Well, okay. So, do you think Cole Young is gonna be there? I'm just gonna throw it out there. What's your vote? Do you think Cole Young is gonna be there?
Well, we need new characters, man. Like, they need to, it's like most of the characters are like, DLCs, like crossover characters.
I'm not even answering any questions about this game.
Well, the problem is they have a lot of characters they're not using. What they need to do, aside from bringing in
gusto ko.
some new characters, Deborah is fine. She's a cool design, cool concept. Make the other characters from the 3D era cooler. Don't kill him off unceremoniously or disrespect them. Come on, Ed. Just because you don't like Su Hao doesn't mean you can make him cooler. Fucking Mavado was weird pero it complemented the Black Dragon as a rival criminal group. There's so many characters you can get from 3D era Mortal Kombat.
Agree.
Right.
Diba? Kung
Right.
kapipiliin ng walang kakwenta-kwenta.
Ba't mo pipiliin si Cole Young?
Alam mo,
And-
I feel it. I feel na mangyayari yun. Na it'll be, na magiging
Nararamdaman mo na? Do you feel it na?
Nararamdaman ko talaga. I will. I feel it talaga.
So if you guys in the comments, put in your thoughts. Cole Young and MK12, yay or nay? Put it in the comments. And I just wanna say hello. Somebody from a very esteemed colleague is just watching. Lay Manuel, I love you. I miss you. Thank you for joining. I love you. I miss you pa. Sige. And then give us your thoughts. MK12, Cole Young, yes or no? Right?
Okay, on the subject of Cole Young, I suddenly remember this one bit of information. He is directly linked to Scorpion, right?
Huh?
He is directly linked to Scorpion.
Sabi nila,
No. I don't know what they'll do to Cole Young if they decide to put them in.
I'm excited to see his fatality, I don't know. What his fatality is gonna be.
Yeah, remember.
ano yung sobrang sama ng loob mo? Pero, tangina!
Diba?
Yo. Well. Here's the thing. You promised kanina, diba?
Yeah,
You will.
Do it.
You
Say
will.
it. I want to hear it. He is going to play Mortal Kombat 12.
I'll play
Bolian
Mortal Kombat 12 and beat the game as Cole Young.
Yo.
Beat the game as
okay.
Cole, yeah.
No one asked you, but
No.
Hard
Yeah.
Okay,
Go
that
ahead.
is recorded.
Pero baka hindi ko ma-afford kasi yung DLC. Mahal mga DLC. Tingnan natin.
Hindi DLC yun. Primary character. Yun ang shoto nila.
You know what will piss?
Putang ina. Okay na yung
Ito,
DLC. May choice ka eh. Puta no!
Oh. Pero you know what will really piss Chino off dito sa MK12
Yeah.
if ever?
Ikaw Mike,
Si-
sasabihin mo ngayon.
No. If Cole Young will be in the cover.
Oh no!
and then there's gonna be a story mode. The story mode
Cole Young.
revolves around Cole Young.
Hindi, pero in Chino's defense naman, if they place Cole Young in that particular situation na siya yung magiging center ng story and all,
Puta, so
that's
ibig
gonna be an
sabihin yun
insult to
canon?
ano.
So ibig sabihin canon yung reboot? Ganon? What the fuck?
No, yun na nga. It's gonna piss a lot of people if that happens.
What makes it scary is that remember that NetherRealm games like NetherRealm Studios like Injustice, right? And the Mortal Kombat series, they have a very rich and heavy story mode. And that you kind of switch from character to character to get different views of everything. And then the cover, going by the cover, so the cover of the game is where Cole Young's tattoo is, right? It's right on his chest. And it kind of like he opens his shirt out like that. There's this dragon tattoo.
Superman style.
And the main storyline is his journey to the Mortal Kombat tournament. Now, and what makes it feasible now is, remember, Liu Kang is now God of Fire and Thunder. It's no longer Raiden. Raiden's out. Raiden's gone, right? And his champion is Liu Kang, right? And the Ken to the Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat is Johnny Cage. But remember, Johnny Cage wasn't in the first movie. He took off his headset. Doesn't want to fucking listen to it anymore.
You're muted.
He muted me. No, but really, if that's gonna fucking happen, I swear to God, that's gonna be the end of it. I mean, that's just my take on it. I think Mortal Kombat is just going down if they include that pathetic movie into their storyline. What's pathetic is that City Skylines 2 is also in the list. Did you guys know that? Fucking City Skylines 2. Did you guys play?
Yeah.
City
Skylines.
Right?
I just messed with, play sandbox mode and then drop meteors in my city. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, but you know what happened when it came out, right? Like when the first time City Skyline had the DRM in it, that you cannot play it offline.
No, that's Sim City 4.
Was it
Where-
simple? No, I know City Skylines also had that shit.
You sure?
And
Because SimCity 4 had a certain journalist that tried to defend the always online shit. Then he got proven wrong that you don't need to be always online for it.
wait, hold on. This is a weird comment. Hey, highlight this comment out. And I'm gonna read it for you. Says John Henry Miranda says, guys, I have a weird friend. Sabi niya, yung theme song ng Mortal Kombat, yung sinisigaw daw instead of Mortal Kombat is Uno, Dos, Tres. Then we tried to listen to it, and holy crap, instead of Mortal Kombat, I heard Uno, Dos, Tres. Can you guys try it out?
No?
What, like
No.
Mortal Kombat. Tung, 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 tung. Is that the one?
The from the movie? Because if it's from the movie, I can clearly hear it as Mortal Kombat.
Hindi mo kami magaganyan. Alam mo, masyado kami technical dito. We will analyze your shit. No,
I mean,
we will analyze everything.
I mean, nice. Thank you for the attempt, but we don't touch grass, guy. I mean, that's this is what we
Hindi,
do.
we touch.
Hey, excuse me.
What?
Ay,
What? Coming from a guy who can detail every single wrong thing of Cole Young in the Mortal Kombat is not touching grass.
si Jax. Si Jax.
What is fucking that T-Rex arms, di ba? Really, your magic is turning alambre into a mechanical arm, really? Pang alambre yung kamay, pare. Hangin.
Ancient Chinese magic of cybernetics.
Sige, let me ask you guys. I dare you to try it out for 100 stars. Thank you.
Oh.
Make it 1,000 stars. Gagawin namin.
Wait. No. What, the original theme song?
Well, I
Yeah,
think
the
I think the general wants to try it out.
Yeah, I think
Heneral,
so, yeah.
share your screen and sige, fine. Let's do this. Let's try it out. I mean, thank you for.
I'm gonna close my eyes while I listen to it.
And then we're gonna
I'll do the
sing it.
same, I'll do the same.
We're gonna sing it. Okay. You want to share your screen and then play. Share the tab so you can share audio and then play the Mortal Kombat themes. This is the original Mortal Kombat theme song.
Teka,
The
I'll turn up the
1995.
I'll turn up the background music para, for everyone's
All right.
yun na yun.
Wait. Let me just. There. I'm sharing it now. Is it showing up?
Sige, hold on, let me share. Yan.
All right. Here we go.
I'm gonna close my eyes for this shit.
Do you have any questions for syrup? Do you have any more questions?
Oh shit!
Okay.
It's Mortal Kombat.
Me and my husband.
No.
Yes, combat eh.
No. But here's the trick. Say uno, dos, tres when that's being shouted. Again,
Inaway mo
It's
lang
like-
ilang seconds, Jazz.
it's
Bago
like
siya
it's like
magsabi ng ano.
it's like the spinning ballerina optical illusion, but this is it's an oral illusion.
Yeah,
It's like
but-
Yanni or ano yun?
Laurel.
Laurel or
Laurel.
Yanni. It's
Yeah,
an
but the
oral
spinning-
illusion.
But the spinning ballerina trick doesn't work on me because I only have one eye.
I know, but you have two
Yeah,
ears. Goddamn, fucking Cyclops. Rewind for a few seconds, and when he shouts Mortal Kombat, say in your mind uno, dos, tres.
Uno, dos, tres. All right, let's do
All right,
this.
all right. Do this.
I don't hear it. Man.
I don't hear it.
No, I do. I don't know why you don't.
He's
Alam mo
gonna
bakit?
say-
Kasi mga weak
No.
minds lang kayo eh.
No.
We don't hear
No.
it because we refuse to hear it.
No,
That's the thing.
if you
But I don't
say
hear it really.
uno,
immerse
dos,
in-
tres, yeah, no.
Yeah, I tried it out.
He's
man.
planting
I
it.
tried
He's planting it in you. Thank you
I
for
don't-
the
I'm not
100
hearing it,
stars, but Yeah,
It doesn't
work. It doesn't work on fucking nerds.
Especially if you hear it so many times, it doesn't.
Yeah.
We do it like we
How
do it
come?
Huh?
How come I do? Talagang inano ko eh. How come I'm the only one here? I'm the odd man out.
At nandito na po tayo
And
mga
you're the
kaibigan
only
sa
one ang
reality.
pinatay. Ikaw lang
Maybe,
naman
I
yung
don't know.
napatay sa ano eh. Yung pinatay ni Rene sa Dungeons and Dragons. So maybe that's it.
Nandito na tayo sa realizing part.
No, you. Pero siguro
Narinig mo ba yung
well,
pagkasabi ng ano? Narinig mo ba, Mike? Pagkasabi niya, 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 6. 4, 5, 5, 6. Yung ba yung narinig mo? Baka iba yan. Ricky Martin.
Angelina. Yun ang...
no, pero yeah, di.
I'm not
Pero nice try. Thank you din sa pag-share na ano. I mean, if you have any interesting trivia na you'd like to share, feel free to do that. Sige, sa shoutout ko na rin, nasabi ni Stanley nga, he's saying no to Cole Young. Pero he's saying to MK12, please bring back Reptile.
Oh yes.
You know what? Yeah, man. Fucking Reptile, dude. Seriously.
And I'm talking about the Reptile, the old games, not the Reptile sa movie. Putang ina. Ginawa mong dinosaur si Reptile? Talaga?
Mga iguana eh.
Man.
I get it. He's supposed to be a fucking lizard man. But that was more lizard than man, you know?
Diba? Para siyang, alam mo yung Comoda dragon, tapos naging tao.
Gay.
Right. You look like fucking big game.
Gago!
Okay. So that's as far as Mortal Kombat is concerned. Are there any games that you guys are kind of looking forward to na you're still wondering when they're gonna come out based on the list, based on the leaks that you have?
Ako FF9 remake.
Oh yes.
Sana.
Zidane, no?
The-
Zidane.
The problem with that is I don't know how they can improve upon it. Since it's such it was supposed to be a swan song for the PS1. Well, also a swan song for the
Medyo, ito, tatanungin kita, was FF7 remake an improvement?
Definitely.
Very tired.
In terms of gameplay, I guess it reminds me of Final Fantasy 12.
Ayun, exactly. So ganoon lang mangyayari sa kanila. I think ang susundan niyan is really the Final Fantasy 15 style of gameplay. 16 ganoon na eh. Diba?
No, wait. I think I get what Trixter is saying is that Final Fantasy 9 was, as he said, was a swan song. It's an ode to original gameplay and original art. Even the art style itself was an homage to the first 3 games, and it was a dying game for it was the final great game for a dying PS1. But if you turn it into Final Fantasy 15 and or turn it into a remake like Final Fantasy 7, it kind of might lose its appeal.
Well,
Kasi the entire
basically
thing
that's
is
what happened with
turn-based.
the remake. That's what happened with FF7 remake.
With
It
7
really
kasi
lost it lost the
it's
appeal
more-
for the old game. That's it.
more
Ako
of
para
a
sa akin.
continuation din eh. Like,
Para sa
it's
akin kasi
barely
it
a-
lost it eh. I F7 remake hindi ko siya masyadong nagustuhan. I love the old game. And I played it so many times. Hindi ko masyado nagustuhan yung remake. Syempre I noticed the improvements, yung gameplay and shit like that. And of course, the graphics.
Setting nostalgia aside, what would you rate FF7 remake?
Ako,
If it's not a remake, setting nostalgia aside.
7.
Sakto. Kasi it's Final Fantasy 7.
Seven.
Badum. Ganun ba yun? Yeah. So let's say it's not an old game. Like maybe it's a new game of its own, right?
Yeah.
It's one hell of a visual candy for me. So if it weren't a Final Fantasy 7 remake and it's a game of its own, like it didn't come from an original game, I'd give it a little bit higher than that. I'd give it an 8.
I think it's an 8.
I'd give it an 8. You know.
Ako 7 talaga ako. Kasi I was kind of expecting a bit more. Ako, pero that's just me. I guess it's because ako kasi yung isang I don't really like too much change on my games. Ang problema, isa sa mga naging problema kasi is, basically they changed the whole thing.
Yeah.
Language.
They changed the whole thing. So it's not really a remake.
What do you guys think?
You know? It's a reboot.
Guys, like, should I?
Parang ganon.
So, like,
It's not even a reboot. It's ano.
there was this analysis like remake. You know, like it's a remake. You know, like
I found that very weird because I was expecting a remake of it, not a restore. You know, kasi like
retelling of the story.
oh, it's a retelling basically. Kasi did you even remember na naglaban si Sephiroth and si Cloud early on in the game?
Early on,
Hindi.
yeah.
They didn't even meet up at that stage.
Yeah, they were
Diba?
hyping up they were hyping up Sephiroth on the early fucking stages.
Exactly. And you know, for those who finished the remake, syempre nagulat tayo eh. Because sino yung lalaking nakita natin na putang inabuhay ka pa?
Time
Diba? Time Cops.
Well, guys, it's in the name, especially the new DLC. It's an intergrade. It's not a remake. It's not a reboot. It's not even. It's not a reboot.
Pero
it's an
Pero
intergrade.
remember that intergrade wasn't
Yuffie,
even
right?
mentioned before the remake.
Right. But I
It
think that
it
was the
was
intention all
promoted
along.
as a remake. And let's say, that's why I didn't say I didn't like it. Kasi gusto ko pa rin siya. I mean, it was great seeing Seventh Heaven up close and personal, you know, and sila Shiva and everything else. Pero again,
they just don't want Eric to die again. They made up some, this whole thing.
If we're going to
not kill Aerith again, I guess.
if we're going to remake Final Fantasy 9, expect na it won't be the same. It's not going to be the same. Diba? The story might change.
Yeah, that's why I'm a bit apprehensive on the remake. It could be good, but the changes might be a bit weird.
Yeah.
Especially,
Same feeling with the remake, FF7 remake. Diba? So, I mean, it's basically a new game for me.
if there's one change in FF7 that I like is Yuffie is now no longer optional.
Optional, yeah. Because it's either Yuffie or Vincent.
Really?
Right.
They can both?
It could either be it could just be one of them, right?
Feeling ko si Vincent sa part 3 magiging hindi na siya optional din. I think.
Yeah, because even Vincent had his own Dirge of Cerberus, right?
Dirge of Cerberus.
Ooh, Dirge of Cerberus.
I'm glad they're not remaking that.
No, it would be fine if they actually remade that. Like made it more
Episode
fun.
Prompto was nice. Episode Prompto was like Dirge of Cerberus-ish. FF15 Episode Prompto, like the third person shit.
I know for a fact Captain Mike like played Final Fantasy 15 and was it something that was the remake of Final Fantasy 7 more better in terms of gameplay than Final Fantasy 15, or would you still stick to 15?
I would still stick to 15 kasi alam mo na initial na na kagad eh. It was made for that it was the game was made just like that eh. Parang nung nilaro ko yung 7, parang sabi ko, parang it feels off. Alam mo yun, kasi may mga games na turn-based eh. You like it turn-based. Tapos bigla mong babaguhin ng ganun. Parang bang it feels off.
Cap, lalaro mo yung original Final Fantasy 7, no?
First part lang, hindi ko siya natapos.
Okay lang, pero at least you got to play it, no? And then you played the remake. What's one thing that you can say na talagang for you na parang naging Final Fantasy 7 siya? Aside from Cloud, aside from the obvious reasons.
Okay. I actually cannot say directly kasi nung nilaro ko lang siya, as in I tried it lang, trial lang siya eh. Nakita ko lang yung story niya real quick, nakita ko na gumalaw lang, parang you can move upstairs kasi hindi mo siya magawa sa 15 eh. 'Di ba? All you have to do is just jump or whatever.
Ang weird nun, no?
Did you just borrow the controller from your friend who wouldn't let you play? Is that how you played it? And then he took it away from you again. Is that-
Sadly, yeah. Parang
So,
ganun na nga.
hindi ko pala laro yung remake.
Nalaro ko yung remake na trial. Yung, di ba yung first part
Yeah,
na ano ko ng demo.
Trial.
So, nalaro ko siya noon.
Really the same. So, para sa'yo, kasi yung first scene nun, same sa first scene ng classic one, the retro one.
Oh. Only difference is, yun nga, may
It's
mas maganda na
bigger,
yung graphics.
longer,
Kita mo na ngayon, mas maganda na siya ngayon. For some reason, pa nung nilaro ko kasi yung remake, parang hindi siya Final Fantasy 7 to me.
Parang Devil May Cry, no?
Hindi ko nga masabi, hindi. Basta, it feels off kasi kumbaga nasanay ka dun sa first day.
Ako kasi, it was the remake for me up until the time na nasunog yung town.
Yeah, that was fucking weird.
Diba?
Yeah.
Why? That was so fucking...
After nun, it didn't feel like the remake for me. After nun, Pero from the first scene dun sa train, up until, kahit nandun sila dun sa loob ng train, up until that scene, nung nasa Seven Heaven sila, it felt like, this Final Fantasy 7. Nung nasunog na yung town, sabi ko, putang ina. Iba nito.
That never happened.
Yeah, I think that was really the setup. They're trying to correct and change the story. It's really an integrate.
They're trying to change it. Yun na yun.
They're trying to change the story.
Kasi if you say correct, it means, if you're saying correct, it means na may mali dun sa original
Yeah.
Right.
Walang mali sa original It was, they're trying to remake it. Alam mo, ganito lang yan Hindi ako magugulat pag nabuhay si Ares.
Yeah, that's what I feel as well. After that ending,
Yeah.
Yeah.
of course.
Hindi ako magugulat.
Hindi rin ako magugulat kung buhay pa si Zack.
Si Zack, no?
That's the ending. Yun yung naka-ending Di ba?
I know.
Nabuhay siya.
So there, that's the correction. Because
Not wrong.
Well,
Cloud was the legacy of Zack. That was it.
Yeah.
That's the point of Cloud being there.
it was also in Crisis.
No, that's his purpose Kaya nga tayo nagka-Crisis Core, exactly. And then you're gonna change the whole thing. Then why? Sana ni-remake mo na lang yung Crisis Core. That would be great.
That would be great. Yeah.
alternate, no, na Crisis Core.
Oo,
no? So,
di ba? Pero with how things are going with the remake kasi, they're trying to change it. Which is, I'm not saying it's not good. I'd enjoyed playing as Zack, at makikita natin pag sinaksak sa Ares, coma lang pala siya ng 3 months.
Tapos nilibing nyo? Bakit?
or pag nasaksak siya, namatay siya, biglang naisip ni Cloud,
Phoenix Down.
Teka, Phoenix Down ako dito. That's the correction. That's a correction.
Naalala ko pa yung mga, di ba remember there were these cheats so that you can revive Aerith. And you have to look for the fucking thing behind the altar. There's a ball there. Aerith will just come back right up. All that bullshit. Because everybody wasn't expecting that. That was a shocker of a shocker. I think that's a really good topic to talk about. These shocking moments in fucking video games. Aerith would definitely top 5.
Ang weird lang kasi remember that's the area where Ares died.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yung FMB, nakita siya, 'di ba? Lumubog siyang pa ganun. Pero makikita mo nakatayo si Cloud doon sa
Yeah, that was
doon
weird.
sa area, no?
Yeah.
Ano yun? Paano ginagawa ni Cloud yun? You see Jesus.
He's walking on water.
Final Fantasy Jesus.
Well,
I love Jesus.
A Final Fantasy game that they would that they should remake, but I'm pretty sure they would have a hard time doing is 8. I would love them to redo 8.
Yeah.
Oh naman.
Agree.
8 na
was
parang
so
yung setting niya
popular.
parang
Or
Yung
6
na parang
Or
galing
tactics.
sa
or tactics, yeah. 6 tactics.
No, but 8 is so fucking popular in the Philippines. Eyes on Me became a bj.g staple.
Yeah, naalala ko to story na to.
Ang
Oy, wag
ina,
yung
No,
Ayos on me yung ayos on me yung sayaw namin sa kasal.
Exactly my point. It became part of Filipino.
Ayun rin.
Okay, sobrang okay kaya yun.
Okay,
Eyes on
just
me, diba?
yung
Remember?
Oo, sa TV ko pa nakita yung Eyes on Me na yun eh. That's for me ha. That's my Eyes on Me story. Jazz is saying na BJ has a story which I know he'll share in a bit. Nung nasa kotse kami nun, he was so tired na he told me the story of Eyes on Me. Talagang lumaki lang yung mata ko in shock. And then Jazz.
Yan ba yung iiyak kami?
No. Kwento mo yung sayo.
Alin ba yun?
Yung Eyes on Me story mo.
Which one?
Kasi
Which one did I
may
tell you
ganito ka nga
about?
sa akin sa... Tamo, you're freaking tired at that time. Hindi mo sinabi ko ano yung
I'm
story mo
so
doon sa Eyes on
tired
Me.
that time.
Well,
Remind me, I'll tell you.
Yung sa akin naman, like, I attended a friend's wedding. So, I mean, just support the guy. Then came the reception, which is pretty normal.
Yeah.
Then came the dancing part. He fucking
Yun din
played
sa amin.
Eyes on Me. He played
Yun
Diba?
din yung wedding namin. Yeah.
It's
And
such a
us-
great song.
His friends and siblings were just laughing our asses off as he was dancing with his wife to Eyes on Me. Full song! Fucking... I
Pero,
can't help
I mean,
but laugh at it.
Yung
It just-
Eyes on
it
Me
just-
was so popular. Pinatugtog siya sa radyo.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, that
true.
song is so good that it became an actual, it was treated like an actual song, not just like a video game song. Faye Wong was who sang it was so good.
Pero, diba, I'm not sure, pero I think it was the first time I've ever heard of a song that came from a video game then became mainstream so much.
Right. Right.
Dito, oo.
Dito.
I kept hearing it in fucking video, karaoke's, even TV. Hindi
Tapos
na sa-
pare, malalaman mo kung sino yung bumabanat kung kaidaran mo kung anong edad nung kakanta sa video. Pag yun ang pinili, no, malamang kasing edad natin yun. Walang kukuha nun, pare. Walang kukuha nun na iba.
Walang iba, yeah.
Tapos nagiinuman kayo sa beer house, no? Iinuman kayo sa beer house. Tapos biglang pag gumana na yung first three notes, maglilingunan. Maglilingunan lang yung mga kasingidara natin. Yung mga matatanda, mga bata, wala pakialam yan. Mga edad natin gaganon yan. No? Oh. Alam na.
Talaga.
But anyway, we've covered quite a lot of listed games. So take us home, guys. Starting off with Captain Mike with this list. And this is probably we've confirmed that this list is true. I guess it's safe to assume everybody in this room, in this group, that it is safe to assume that this list is going to be 90% true, right?
Okay.
Take us home. Is this list something is it a good list to have? Would the expectation be different? Would the hype be different had this list not come true? Or was it exactly what Noch said in the first time, that it might be a plant so that the hype can be doubled when the games are actually released? Starting with you, Captain Mike, what are your final thoughts on the list?
Maganda yung pinoint out ni Notch doon kasi when you parang pwede rin kasing marketing strategy yun pero I mean I don't know, it could be a security flaw. No one can tell basta ang nalaman lang natin as gamers, here are the list of leaked games, and kung ako ang tatanungin, I think it's 2022, even 2021 when the leak came out, sabi ko nga it was a great time to be a gamer. Yun lang, we have our own expectations. We're expecting different games, we're expecting different titles, pero all in all, probably the majority would enjoy it. And that's a great thing for any gamer, for that matter.
Right. Heneral, what are your thoughts on the list? And is it a good list to have, or would you not want to see another leak by next year?
Well, it's a good list to have. Made me realize that timed exclusives suck. It's like I'm not gonna buy a new console because it's gonna be released on PC anyway. So yeah, I think I'm gonna prepare myself. I ain't buying a PS5 to play this because maybe they'll release it on PC in the next 1 or 2 years. Yun lang.
Right. And that's still the case right now. A lot of people are not buying the PS5 because there really isn't
for the PS5.
There's nothing.
Everything
there
is
for
a
the
port.
PS5. Di ba wala pang PS5 exclusive talaga, right? I mean, no, nothing is released, right?
Nothing released, pero there are announced exclusives.
Announced exclusives, but
I don't
It's gonna be
actually even
timed
remember their
exclusive.
exclusives.
Wolverine.
Forspoken is not exclusive. But is Wolverine exclusive?
I think so. I alam ko kasi in-exclusive nila si Spider-Man 2 eh.
Oh, that's true, I guess.
wow.
Well, again timed exclusive. Kasi,
Feeling ko tayo timed exclusive.
feeling ko rin eh. Kasi
They're not-
kung dinala nila si Spider-Man sa PC, after 5 years, puta, may Spider-Man 2 na sa PC.
There you go. So technically, there still isn't any exclusive. You know what a really good PlayStation exclusive is up until this day, from the day that it was released on the PlayStation, Running Wild. Hanapin niyo yan, mga kaibigan. Running Wild is one of the earliest running games in PlayStation 1 at hanggang ngayon, hindi na port yan kahit saan. It's that bad. Don't play the game. I think it's a good content to have. You know, it's a good thing. We're planning on new shows.
hinihintay ko? Sana hinihintay ko dumating sa PC. Pepsi Man. Remake niya.
Solid.
Ako iba hinihintay ko sa front mission naman ang hinihintay ko sa PC.
Oh, that would be nice. Since it's Square, there's a big chance it could go to PC.
I
Square,
don't know. Ha?
On
Fuck
Epic.
you. But
That's it. Oh, that's his goal yan. Putang ina, mine's Dragon Ball. Palito is Resident Evil Netflix. Yours is Mortal Kombat Noch. Epic is Joshua's fucking hated thing. He hates it. He wouldn't even explain it to you. He thinks it's a waste of time to talk about Epic.
Anong game?
See?
Ano yun?
Epic. The Epic Store. He fucking hates it.
The general
The entire thing. The whole thing. Fucking hates it.
Bakit?
He
Okay naman
refuses.
na. Mga pre-PC eh.
Yeah.
Putang ina,
I have
he can
Epic for the free games.
Not
Honestly.
even.
yeah, that's the only thing people get the fucking store for.
See? There you go. Ganun lang.
Sorry, may
And they
tinanong lang
give
dito.
Unfortunately, doon ko binili yung sipo ko.
3 years to add a goddamn shopping cart.
Nakita mo yung gumagalaw yung daliri niya, sobrang gigil. He's that mad.
Mas mababa yung price ng games nila usually. Like, some of my Ubisoft games are from Epic. Some like,
Usually.
what you call this? Far Cry 4, 5, galing sa Epic Games. It's like, they're cheaper than the actual Uplay.
Talaga?
So,
Ako sa Ubisoft, sa Uplay ko binibili yung akin eh.
it's like they're giving away those coupons, like yung $10
Yung
coupon.
500, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Laking bagay din nun.
that's the only reason why I buy games from Epic. If they're cheaper. If not, like, nah. Thanks for the free games, by the way.
Kasi may mga games na umabot ng 500, below 500 eh. So,
Ako,
parang literally
I-
nakuha mo siya free.
I am so
Yeah.
grateful for Uplay kasi nakompleto ko yung Far Cry. Because of that. Yung baba nila ng sale,
We love
yung mga
Far Cry.
standard games, 750.
And then plus the coupon, like 200 na lang.
Yeah.
So sige, ikaw, Josh, this leak, this list, is it a good thing for you? Did it help you become a more informed buyer, like Jazz Le Coq Grand, Comoda,
Le Coq.
Le Heneral?
yung-
What do you think about this link, Josh?
Actually, I didn't think much of it. I mean, sure, some of these are implausible until they actually showed it. I never really gave it a pass because some of these sounded so over the top, like the Final Fantasy IX remake or fucking Kingdom Hearts 4. Kingdom Hearts 4 was so far-fetched, like I did not believe the leak at all.
But it did come true, right? It did come true.
It did come true.
Yeah. I mean, the leak comes out like, when was this? April, right? April, like of this year.
Of this
I
year.
guess it has some credence because some of the titles I see here have actually been announced and is coming out in a few days, like Earth Defense Force 6, which is coming out fucking next
Yeah. We saw
2 weeks
the
from now.
the beta gameplay of Earth Defense Force. It's one of the best looking Unity games I've ever seen in my entire life.
To be fair, yeah, it's fun as shit. Fighting giant insects.
Insects, yes.
Yeah.
What I hope though from this list that becomes real is Demon Souls for the PC. I've been wanting to play that for a long while now.
You know what's funny? The articles I've been reading are saying they wanted that and they were so angry na wala.
Yeah, that and Bloodborne.
Blood and Bloodborne.
Kasi ano that's a full-on new studio and just pretty much remade it in their own vision. Parang UI overhaul, but gameplay stays the same. If that comes to PC, everyone would fucking freak out.
Interesting. Notch, take us home, buddy. You are the one who came up with the leak for the first time. You are also the one who brought up the review and you did the research on this. Did this fucking do anything to you?
Ano na mo? Walang ginagawa dyan,
Hugas kamay, hudas.
Hudas.
But before you answer that, I just want to point out something really interesting that was sent in by Pilad, pare. Is ako lang ba nag-aantay? Anyone waiting for Legend of the Dragoon? Bruh. Yeah, Legend of the Dragoon, man.
You wonder how they're going to do how they're going to do the transitions because the transitions in Legend of Dragoon was so awkward. If you wanted to go backtrack to a certain era, you had to switch discs.
You'll have to switch controllers this time kasi wireless na. Ganun daw.
Yung controller papalitan mo, no? You need 3?
Multi-disc yung Legend of Dragoon. Maganda yan. Anyway, sige, Notch, what are your thoughts on this list? We might be putting this list to rest for now because we already confirmed it's 90% true. So what are your final thoughts of this list? And would you like to see more lists like this?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, give me 2 points.
The list naman kasi was a leak. So I doubt magkakaroon pa tayo ulit ng list na ganito. Pero natutuwa lang ako kasi when we first talked about it, we saw it as it is, rumors. We didn't see na posibleng ma-announce nga to in the following weeks, months, di ba? Or a year or so. Pero kailan na-release tong leak na to? It was 2021 and it's now 2022, a year after the release, and sobrang dami nang na-announce, na-confirm. With the last one, I think, being Kingdom Hearts 4. And, honestly, sigurado ako, iba dito, hindi magiging totoo. Like the remake of Final Fantasy 9, posible in the future, pero not now.
Oh my God.
Not yet. Not yet.
Because apparently they're focused on Final Fantasy 9 on an animated Final Fantasy 9.
Yeah. Kasi they're making an anime adaptation of it, and they just released the remaster of FF8, kaya matagal-tagal pa sa FF8. There are some things that I don't think totoo, pero majority of the list kasi majority na nakita natin became true. Which means, katulad din sinabi ni Jazz, which means that timed exclusives are, exclusivity for one console or one company is hindi na talaga mangyayari yun. Everything is timed exclusive. Dahil, I guess, let's say for example, si Sony figured out na puta, ang dami palang gusto talaga magkaroon ng God of War or Horizon Zero Dawn or Spider-Man. Diba? So, definitely, mga releases nila like, Forbidden West, for example, Ragnarok, for example, and a few other games na sobrang laki, lahat yan pupunta rin sa PC. Ghost of Tsushima, I'm sure, papasok sa PC kasi nagkaroon the Tenchu one.
From Soft?
I'm sure papasok sa PC. Ano yung I forgot the name. Nagka-PC, yung naging legacy ng Tenchu.
Sekiro?
Wait.
Sekiro, there you go.
Okay.
Diba? Sekiro became a PC game after a long years.
The moment a Nintendo exclusive gets released on PC, that's
all hell will break loose.
all hell will break loose. But then imagine Mario gets released on PC.
Sige, fine.
Or Mario
I get
Party.
that. Pero dapat mag-discount muna sila.
That would be a
That's
good
the
promo.
first step. Mag-discount mo. So yeah. So I'm expecting a lot more from the list.
Oh, speaking
a
of
lot more
PlayStation
games.
and
Yeah.
PC. Oh my
Good
god.
on
Okay.
you.
Oh. This is very interesting. Sige, go Trixter. You mentioned.
Well, I mean, since we're on the topic of PlayStation games coming PC, PlayStation just set up a website called PlayStation Games for PC. And there's a coming soon.
Shit!
Miles
Wow.
Morales is also coming to PC. Not
Hell
just not just the remastered. Holy fuck.
No.
Miles
Yeah, not-
Morales.
Yeah, Miles Morales is also coming
Of
to
course, come
PC.
on. Spider-Man is coming to the PC. Definitely papunta rin yun.
Yeah.
Fucking Predator, Hunting Grounds, Days Gone.
I mean,
Zero-
Hunting Grounds. Yeah.
And then one of them was released on Epic.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Days Gone, meron din pala, no?
They're
Days
all
Gone, meron din, yeah.
Steam and Epic.
I'm not sure if you guys know this, pero Helldivers is going to be interesting sa PC. It's a co-op game. 4 players maximum. Nag-away kami ni Venus dahil dyan because it was a fun game.
Well, I'm
So
not
I
sure if it's going to be a bit better, but definitely yung multiplayer niya will be more stable. That
hope
I'm
so.
sure of.
What I hope for this, since they just announced this PlayStation Games PC thing, is more crossplay. If they do add more.
Yes.
games. That's what I want.
Crossplay.
Here's the thing:
Crossplay.
people would actually rather play it on PC because they don't need a subscription to play online. You know?
That's true.
Right.
That's fucking
right.
That is so true, man. You need to be on the PlayStation Network on the Xbox
Gold
Pass
or
for you to go on.
I don't know. Yeah,
Well, still, Xbox Game Pass pa rin. Tangina.
yeah. Xbox Game
Yeah.
Pass.
PlayStation can eat shit.
And with the
Ay,
eating of the
different.
shit, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time that we have. Unfortunately, that is something to look forward to in the next episode. We're going to take a look at these things that are now available on PC, and it, as always, we had a great time talking to each other. I hope you guys had a great time too. Thank you for those people who stayed. Unfortunately, you guys want to invite them. I know Jazz is already streaming again, right? You're streaming. You might want to invite them over to your channel, and of course, any other channels you want to invite people to, so that they can see more of you, man.
Yeah. I'm currently, I don't know if it's official or not, but the ambassador of big time.
Oh,
Yun!
They
Yes!
playing
Good
big
job, good
time
job.
on my stream.
I'm excited to play, man.
Yeah, they just wait for the Ruby Pass, man. We're gonna give it out in the next following days. So yeah, I'll be dropping Ruby Passes as well in my stream, possibly. So yeah, visit me on twitch.tv/General Tuna 19. Yeah, so it's General Tuna 19 on Twitch.
Right. There you go. Any other pluggings from the other guys? I know the guys are busy with G stuff, and we're gonna get back to streaming. We're actually going to be, like I said in the beginning of the podcast, we are live on Twitch also, and the Twitch channel is G3 Podcast Plays. Please look them up. We're gonna be starting to upload some really nice gameplay vids, not just on Twitch but also on YouTube. So we're gonna take care of that. We've been dying to play games, and I guess one of the biggest gameplays that we're going to be doing together is me playing fucking Fortnite and Dragon Balls. Fuck that, we're going to do it.
yeah, he said yes. Okay. He said
Squads! Squads!
But it's the last time I'll do that shit. You can all go to fucking hell if I do that again. But anyway, that is the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining, and I hope you guys have a great weekend again. Catch us next time in the next episode. Same day, same time, multiple channels. This is your host, bj.g. That's my brother Trixter, Captain Mike, Heneral Jazz Comoda, and of course Noch. We're saying bye-bye to you, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye! Fuck Dragon
Bye,
Ball and
guys.
Fortnite. Fuck that shit. Fuck that.
Koyang sa, koyang sa, koyang sa, koyang sa, koyang sa. He motherfucking sucks.